Why is there not an audiobook? Do we really need more shows about white women? Unless you're racist. In that case, no, stop. Hello, fellow human beings. It's me, Maya, and welcome back to my channel where I post a new video
every single Friday.
In today's video, I'm going to be taking you guys through a productive college vlog. Basically, I just woke up. I woke up at like 9:30 and it's 10:22 right now. My productive day is already not having such a great start. But I think it's because I didn't open up this camera. Because whenever I open up this camera and tell you guys I'm gonna do something, I normally follow through. So you guys really hold me accountable here. This is really gonna be you guys showing me how to live a productive college day in my life. Because what is that? I don't know how to do that. Because the real reason I woke up late today was because I went to bed late. Not too late, but like 12. But that was also because procrastination. I had a 7-page paper due at 11:59 and I handed it in at 11. But at least it was handed in, you know? It's not about the time frame, right? It's about it being handed in. We're gonna try to like turn around this day and make it more productive. I don't even know what I need to do today. Well, for starters, I need to clean my room. I need to eat because eating is important. And sometimes we forget to do that. Eating is important, guys. Make sure you eat. And I need to do my readings for my psychology class and my speech class. It's the fact that I never even know what homework is due. You see, this is why y'all are gonna help me with some good work ethic today. This is why I'm so happy for you guys. You know, you guys just help me out so much. I'm so tired of speaking. I'm honestly so tired of speaking. I'm gonna clean my room right now because it's looking like the Titanic just suddenly became a dry land experience and like earthquake, like crash landed. So I'm gonna put you guys here and we're gonna do a time lapse. You see, now cleaning is a task I can get behind because, well, cleaning in a certain extent. I like to tidy up. I like to organize because when I organize my room, I feel more feng shui. I feel more like less sticky, you know, like I feel fresh. So
you often mad. Off with your friends and they all was 10. Still I only had eyes for you, girl, it's true. But I deserve props where it's due, I'm just saying. And I met your pops and we cool, I'm just saying. I wish you passed the shit down to you, I'm just playing, girl. But why you got it drawn to Picasso? Your entrance always led to my outro. Oh, I could get any girl, farmer or city girl, in both like Costco. Oh, that's about 50 girls, but I digress. I do want you with me, girl. If I can make you sing, we be Bobby and Whitney, girl. And honesty is best. I made out with your best friend once. The way I be describing your ex-man. Dunce, you bad for me, girl. I mean, actually, girl, but if you spend the night, I'll probably...
Okay, so now that my room is moderately clean, I'm starving from all that physical excursion. Physical activity. I'm exhausted from all that physical activity and it made me hungry. So now I'm gonna go eat some food. For breakfast, I decided I'm just gonna make some cinnamon rolls from Trader Joe's because that is the easiest and quickest thing I can think of. Yeah, it's gonna take like 20 minutes to make and it's just like, I don't have to cook multiple things. I'm probably just gonna make some eggs to eat with that. So that's easy, that's simple. I don't know how it's not healthy at all. It's not healthy at all, but drink water. Eat a loaf of lettuce, like counteract it, you know? Ciao, anyway, so my oven is preheating. That might take another like 5 minutes or so. So I'm gonna wait. And while I wait, am I gonna be productive? Am I gonna get a head start on homework because it is 11:16? No. I'm gonna watch TV. I think my biggest life struggle is deciding whether or not I want to watch YouTube or Netflix. But I have been rewatching all seasons of The Vampire Diaries. And that has been a very fun activity. I've gotten back up to season 5. If you haven't watched The Vampire Diaries, well, for one, I'm sorry. I'm sorry for your suffering. Please go and watch it. But season 4 is by far my favorite season. Hands down. Hands down. Literally, I don't know why people hate on season 4. I don't know why people like season 1 and 2. Season 1 and 2 was atrocious because Stefan and Elena was just so gross. It was so, But then, you know, season 4, we get the start of Caroline and Stefan. Beautiful, amazing. And of course, season 4 was the start of Delana. Season 5's okay. It's not my favorite. So, because of that reason, I think I'm gonna watch YouTube because no thank you. I finished my Cinnabons and my eggs. I put kielbasa sausage in my eggs and some cheese. So this just looks phenomenal and I'm gonna eat this right now. And then I also poured myself some matcha because I was really feeling like going all out today. Really 7-course meal here. Okay guys, so I finished eating my breakfast / brunch because it's already 12:33. But I'm now actually going to start the productive part of my day halfway through the day, and I'm going to start my homework, or else I'll never start it until 11:45 to turn it in at 11:59. So I'm a little cold, so I'm putting on this hoodie, and then no, not the British accent, I'm back. It's fine. But anyways, yeah, I'm gonna start my homework now. The reason I'm not really like stressing too much about getting my homework done like super quickly is because it's just readings. So I just have to like read the online textbook and then do the quiz. And the quiz is normally just like 5 questions. Sometimes there isn't even a quiz, sometimes it's just an activity. It's just like tedious, which is why I procrastinated a lot, because reading, I don't like to read. I don't know about y'all, but reading just seems like the most irrelevant thing on the planet. So that's why I normally procrastinate on my readings, because I don't get it. Why is there not an audiobook, right? No. I think I'm gonna start with psychology, because the psychology readings are the most boring. Actually, no, they're not the most boring. They're just normally the longest. So I'm gonna get that out of the way. Basically, this is the online textbook. It's called Launchpad, and this is my speech textbook, and I have 3 chapters due on Friday for that. But then for psychology, I have like 1 chapter due on Friday, but it has like multiple sections, and these sections are like the equivalent of 1 chapter for speech, if that makes any sense. So psychology comes first, because look at this. Chapter 12, the psychodynamic theory of personality. Like, you see why this just needs to, no.
Bad for me, girl. I mean, actually, girl, but if you spend the night, I'll probably take your ass to brunch. I love it when you come around, but you're the one that brings me down. You're the one that brings me down. You're the one that brings me down, but I love it when you come around.
I love this invasion of my privacy. Okay guys, so I finished my readings for both psychology and speech, so that was great. Like, y'all actually motivated me without saying anything. Y'all motivated me to get that work done, because I was definitely gonna procrastinate it until Friday, but it's done, and I feel like a weight is lifted off my chest. Oh my god, so many things I need to talk about, but I'm gonna talk to you guys about it while I'm putting on my makeup, because part of being productive is also that I need to make TikToks. And you're gonna be like, you don't need to make TikToks. But you see, the way life goes, right? Yes, I do. Because if we're talking about like science, if we're talking about like mathematics, TikTok is where I have the most amount of followers on all of my social medias. So that is, you know, how you guys find me. So if I don't make more TikToks, then y'all aren't gonna find this great content. And then I'm just gonna be making content and nobody's gonna see it. So I have to make some TikToks, but it's raining. I don't know if you guys can tell. It's literally 3:30 and you can kind of see like out the window. It's gloomy, it's disgusting outside. It's gray, dusk, twilight, dirty, like grimy. So I won't be going outside to make TikToks. Probably actually glad about that, because going outside to make TikToks, that's not an easy feat, right? Because I guarantee you my neighbors watch every movement that I do, and I be doing some crazy stuff on TikTok. Like not some crazy stuff, but it's just a little bit embarrassing when I'm throwing it back to air, you know, and I feel like people are watching me from their windows. You better stop! Bitch, stop! This is really embarrassing. So it's definitely more comfortable when I'm making TikToks from the comfort of my home. Okay, so I wash my hands and then I'm going to put in my contacts. I'm so blind to the point where you're literally like 2 inches away from me and I can't see you. Right now I'm just putting on lotion because I heard that lotion and primer are the exact same thing. So this is my skincare lotion. I'm actually a little bit disappointed in myself because my skin was terrible the past week. It was really bad, and that was because I know exactly what it was. Well, I don't know like exactly, but I have an idea. It was because I was putting on makeup like 3 days in a row, back to back. On top of that, I was drinking hot chocolate back to back, and I wasn't drinking any water. Like, I know my skin is bad when I'm breaking out in places other than here and here, and then it hurts. I was breaking out right here. I don't know if you can see like that it turned black because I scar, but I broke out right here and I broke out on my chin. And whenever I break out on my chin, I know like it's either like my eating habits are bad or I'm not drinking enough water. So I'm a little disappointed in myself right now because I know after this I'm gonna be breaking out, but I also just want to look nice. I know I look nice without makeup, you know, like build up that self-esteem, whatever, tell yourself you look nice. Sometimes you just want to feel it. Sometimes like, and there's nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with wanting to put on makeup just to like feel better. As long as you don't think that you look worse without it. I don't know. I'm really not the one to come to advice about self-confidence, but if you want to have a real conversation about self-confidence, I am the one to come to it about because I struggle with that every second. I got this new like drugstore concealer because everybody said it was good, the Maybelline Fit Me concealer, but I feel like this has been breaking me out like a lot more than the one I was using before, but the one I was using before dried out. And this, obviously this is super dark. I've been using this for contour because I'm trying to get a little fancy. So yeah, what was I talking about? Yeah, self-confidence. Like, here's the thing, like people like tell you, like you just have to start telling yourself that you look great, that you are beautiful, like, you know, positive affirmations. And yeah, of course, do that. Like, if that helps you, do that. But it's so hard to just like do that in this day and age, especially when we have so much access to social media and we see like all these other people we feel like look better than us. That's when it's like, okay, me reciting these words aren't gonna change the fact that I don't look like this person. That's what makes you feel like it sucks. Like, that's what makes you feel like it's unfair. What's been helping me a little bit is I remember that like the grass is always greener on the other side. And that might be like a more pessimistic way of looking at it, to think that like the people you find pretty probably find other things to find flaws in them. Wait, what? That was like math. The people you find pretty probably find things in themselves that they see as flaws, and they want things that other people have. So, I mean, that's one way of looking at it, but then that's also like, okay, but how does that help me in my self-confidence? Like, to know that everybody else is just going through it, that doesn't help me. I definitely think that YouTube has helped me gain a lot of confidence in my appearance, just because it's an app that isn't necessarily dictated by my appearance. I feel like TikTok is dictated by your appearance because I don't talk in my TikToks. I'm not like the people that do like the jokes on TikToks. I do like, you know, little dancing videos, but I feel like that genre of TikTok is highly flooded, not highly flooded, but it's dictated by your appearance. Like, just look at Charli D'Amelio, Addison Rae, The Hype House, all those people, it's dictated by your appearance. So when you're not succeeding on that app, you feel like it's solely because of your appearance. But when I'm not succeeding on YouTube, I'm like, okay, I just need to work harder at editing. I need to work harder at making sure my personality comes through, making sure that I'm being unique, and making sure that I'm being myself. I don't feel like the way that I look is hindering me from growing on this app. I feel like the main reason people will subscribe to me on this app is because of my personality, and that's definitely boosts my confidence because it makes me remember like there's other parts of you other than the way you look. So yeah, off of that topic, there was another topic. There was multiple topics that I wanted to talk to you guys about. I just wanted to chit chat. Right here, this picture was, can it like, I really don't like that it's not focusing. I'll put it on the screen. But this picture was released today, and if you don't know what it is a picture of the cast, the supposed cast of the new reboot of Gossip Girl. This gave me so much serotonin today. And a lot of people are hating on it. And I understand why a lot of people are hating on it, because like we see what happens with reboots where they ruin the whole show. However, they basically said that it's not supposed to be like Dan, Serena, Blair. Like it's not supposed to be that. It's not supposed to be the original cast. It's supposed to be like years later. But what would really tickle the nipple is if they did the children of the OG cat. Oh my god, like like that story progression. Like I'm just excited to see how the original cast lived their adult lives. I just want to know what happened to them after the last episode. Now granted, I've only watched Gossip Girl once just because it's not like, I like the show, I love the aesthetic. Love the aesthetic. Oh my god, early 2000s schoolgirl aesthetic is like literally my life, my soul, what I want to be. Like I want it to be them. If you don't know, I live in New York, and in New York you have to like apply to high schools. So I applied to a bunch of private schools, and one of the private schools that I toured, not applied to because my grades sucked in middle school, but one of the high schools that I toured was literally across the street from the Met steps. I was about to be the African-American Blair Waldorf, but a poor version. No, I actually would have been Dan Humphrey, because I would have been commuting from Brooklyn to the Upper East Side. So I definitely would have been Dan Humphrey. But either way, like I would have been an Upper East Sider. That was the reason why I watched Gossip Girl. But it wasn't like an obsession. Like I wasn't obsessed with it the way I am obsessed with the Vampire Diaries. So I never like really wanted to watch it twice. And I actually tried to watch it a second time around. But I just got so turned off, because why are we supporting Chuck Bass? Everybody wants to talk about Chuck changed, Chuck changed, Chuck changed. Chuck was an abuser. He abused women, admitted to it, and we're just gonna be like, oh my god, Chuck and Blair. No! I literally had a picture. Like, y'all see my photo wall, blase blase, y'all see my photo wall, and my photo wall has like all my TV obsessions, all of that, and I had Chuck and Blair up there. And I literally, after watching that, like after watching the first 3 episodes of Gossip Girl over again, I literally took that picture down, tore off Chuck, kept Blair, and switched it out for a picture of Jess Mariano, because I was like, gross. Like I don't want anybody, even if they've changed and they're grown, like I don't want anybody that's abused women on my wall. Goodbye. I'm really excited for this reboot. And I mean, there's not, like, I'll put the picture up again, but there's not as much diversity as I would have liked in 2020. I mean, we only have one dark-skinned woman, and there's one light-skinned woman here, and she has a shaved head. Love that too. That seems so different. I definitely know that there's probably gonna be like a bunch of different sexualities, but there's 2 blonde girls. And I think in this other picture, there's another white girl. And I'm like, do we really need more shows about white women? Just throw in 2 more black girls, you know? Or just 2 more people of color. They don't even have to be black. It could be whatever ethnicity, as long as they're just not white. You know, we're really gonna show 2020. See, this is when I'm trying the contour thing. I'm probably putting it in the wrong place. Like if a makeup artist ever sees this video, no, you didn't. Like, no, you didn't, because I don't know what I'm doing. Oh, that's what I wanted to talk about. It's like 2 weeks until Thanksgiving, and then that means that it'll be another 4 weeks until Christmas. I just care about the fact that we're like 3 weeks away from December holiday season. Oh my god, like, oh, December is just like the most magical time of the year. Christmas is the best holiday. Like, it's just so much joy. Like, there's no, like, Thanksgiving, yeah, you eat, but then sometimes you just stop and you remember, like, this holiday happened because a bunch of white people came and slaughtered Native Americans. So it's like, you know, it has that negative little background to it. But Christmas is just like, you don't even have to be religious to just get into the holiday spirit. Whoever created this, thank you, sir. Thank you, sir. Or ma'am. It was probably a woman, and then the idea got stolen by a man, because we know how that goes. But speaking of women, y'all already know we have a new president-elect, and, you know, I'm not gonna speak too much about it. Miss Kamala Harris is the first female Black vice president.
We did it, Joe. You're gonna be the next president of the United States.
That brings me so much joy. Like, even if you hate Kamala with a passion, if you hate Biden with a passion, you hate America with a passion, you hate every human being on earth, like, just appreciate the fact that a Black woman is our vice president. This brings me so much joy.
Yeah, look at the black boy. Like, dude, like that.
I don't even care what a political affiliate, no, just, yes, be proud. Be proud. This is a moment to be proud of, no matter what you believe in. Unless you're racist. In that case, no, stop. It's not nice Saturday was crazy. I woke up and my brother texted the family group chat and was like, he won. And I was like, stop it, stop it, stop it. So I turned on CNN, and immediately as I turn on CNN, I see this video.
Afraid to show their racism, are getting nastier and nastier to you, and you're worried about your kids.
I see this man crying on television, and I'm like, what the hell? What the hell? What is going on? Why are you crying, sir? And then I heard screams coming from my street, and then I walked outside, and then everybody was outside screaming, cheering, dancing. And I was like, oh my God, like, wow, New Year's, you know? Obviously, like, all of New York went crazy because, of course, New York City, you know, not the state. I don't know about the rest of the state, but. And then I went to Grand Army Plaza. Yes, like the Netflix show. Yes, it does exist. People were spraying champagne on everybody. People were playing drums, jamming out, screaming. It was just a great moment of joy, of unity. Like, even if you believe whatever you believe, you think whatever you think, it's just always great to, like, appreciate moments when people are happy. Like, don't be a Debbie Downer. If you see people having a good time, let them have a good time. Don't be like, no, let them have a good time. Okay, I need to let my camera cool down a little bit and then I'm gonna come back.
It's quiet, ain't no back talk.
Honestly, like, makeup is such a magical thing. No one can ever tell me, no one can ever make me feel bad about putting makeup on my face because this is the end product. I need to change my clothes. I'm gonna wear the sweatpants I'm wearing now. Maybe this shirt I'm wearing now, just not this hoodie. Yes or no to this shirt? Do my teeth look white? That's a first. And then what am I gonna do with my hair? I've been doing this thing a lot. Someone on TikTok was like, how do you make your braids so neat? I'm just like, pull out your scalp. Oh, fuck! I look like an alien, don't I? Yeah, this side just needs to go back more. That's so much better. I like that. Okay, time to make TikToks. Does anybody else get extremely tired when they put on lashes? Like, you feel like your eyes are just like dropping. It's currently 7:18, guys, and I finished making my TikToks. You know, I'm a little disappointed in them. I'm a little disappointed because they're not doing that great, but you know, that's what I imagined would happen because the internet hates me. Yeah, my day is pretty much over. I'm going to take off my eyelashes, take a shower, eat some dinner. So I'll be going back to procrastinating and not doing anything on time. So, yeah. Okay. Bye.